Hey Alina, Mr. Funk here. You were wondering a little bit about some of the questions for grammar. So I've got a cast here for you. Thought we'd walk through it together, and that way you can kind of see what you did right and what you're missing. First one, Silke trägt einen grünen Rock. That's what you got. That's perfect because Rock is masculine. Those are the endings for the ein word and the adjective. Here we note that mit, that's a pronoun that always goes with the dative. So that's where Bluse, the F here tells me it's feminine. So our dative prepositions mean that it can't be mit ihrer, sondern mit ihrer, and then all the adjective endings of the dative pronouns are en. So mit ihrer schwarzen Bluse. Number two, wann trägst du dein? There's no ending. We know Kleid here is neutral, but that's where our adjectives, whether I've got one or two, both have to take an es. So wann trägst du dein, no ending, gelbes, gepunktetes Kleid. Same thing, whether it's asking a question or stating here a comment. Manfred kauft sich ein modisches Hemd zum Geburtstag. Again, a neutral noun in the direct object, the accusative case, ein modisches Hemd. The next one, Lili kauft seiner Freundin eine teure Armbanduhr. It's feminine. We see the little F at the end to indicate that that one is feminine. You got that one right. Number five, this was where we're changing the normal structure of our word order, and instead of having the subject be this in a nominative, you properly change that to ihm. So just like in English, the skirt appeals to him a lot. What we need to do is add our definite article here. As a subject, it just says der. So der Rock gefällt ihm sehr. Nice work on changing ihm. Same thing that you did in number 6. Ich habe dir instead of du. Du would be the subject form of you. I have given you my shoes. In English, no change. You got that one right as well. Number 7, 8, 9. Those ones get a little bit trickier here because what we do is we need to use a definite article as a relative pronoun. So, where is the skirt? In English, I would say which I gave Elke, or which I gave her. So I could say Elke, female person, ihr, oops, I-H-R, so that's the same word, her. Wo ist der Rock? And now the skirt goes from being the subject of the sentence. Where is the skirt? I could finish the sentence there, have a question mark, but now I'm adding a little bit more information, so I need a relative pronoun. I need a which in English. Where is the skirt? Which I have given her, because that is the direct object. That is what I'm giving. I, the subject, giving a skirt. Skirt is masculine. It therefore has to go to den. D-E-N. So, wo ist der Rock, den ich ihr gegeben habe? Same structure in the next one. You wrote ihr, which is her. That's wrong, unfortunately. I am wearing the blouse which I have gotten yesterday. So there's no indirect object, there's no her or him. This one, just like the skirt in number 7, ich trage die Bluse, die ich gestern bekommen habe. So in English, I am wearing the blouse which I have gotten yesterday. You're seeing the pattern here, I'm sure. The number 9 question, now it takes the neutral subject. Wo ist das T-shirt? Now I'm saying the same structure. Where's the shirt which I have gotten from them? So first of all, wo ist das T-shirt? Das, because it's the direct object. The only direct object definite article that changes is the der going to den. Die stays die, das stays das. So that's where we have it there. So, on the other hand, from them, ihnen. So, wo ist das T-Shirt, das ich von ihnen gekriegt habe? So, that's what we needed to have there. Hopefully that's making sense. If not, give me a shout. I'll give you a little bit more instructions on it. The very last one has 3 nouns. Henry, subject. Vater, the indirect object, who is getting the direct object, the Buch, the book. So we know that Buch is neutral. We know Vater is masculine. Henry also hopefully recognized as a masculine noun. Henry in the second sentence is replaced with the pronoun he. Now, in English, I would replace father with him and book with it. Same idea in German. Er gibt, start with the book, he gives it to him, so neutral direct object, accusative case. Er gibt es. To whom does Henry give the book? To his father. That's the dative. We see the dative ending seinem Vater. That gives us a little bit of a clue. Just like in English, I would say to him, almost the same word, ihm. So I'm left with Henry gibt seinem Vater ein Buch. We change the order a little bit from that into the second sentence. Er gibt es ihm. If you wanted to, if you had it changed, er gibt ihm es to keep the same order, I would also still accept it. It's not quite as right for whatever reason. They like the switching of the pronouns, so that pardon me, so that the noun that you are giving the direct object, the accusative, comes first. But that's what it needs to be. Take a look at that. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, like I said, give me a shout and we can chat further about it. But hopefully that's working for you.